Laying in bed and your mind's running loose. Turning to story time with Ziggafoos. This story is from about 17 years ago. I think I was 17. I just turned 17. I get my very first job at today's car wash. And up until I get this job, I'm pretty much smoking Reggies. Shit, I still have to ask my mom for quarters to go to the store and get Laffy Taffies. I'm at this job and I'm making like 60, 70, 80, $100 a day. So I immediately start buying the stinky stuff. My manager was selling it and I would go over there after work to go get it. What's better than working with the dude who sells it? Him taking you back to his house and then dropping you back off. Previously to this, I don't know if my parents knew I smoked weed or not. And at this point in time, they had to have because my mother had texted me one night and said, "Don't come home high." I really took that to mean, "Don't bring that weed home, jackass." What an idiot teenager I was. Anyways, get the bright idea of throwing this weed that I have, this little pipe that I have, my cigarettes, and my lighter in this field that's like next to the house at the end of the block. Go home, high as a giraffe's ass, get in bed, lay down, probably turn on like Netflix. No, it wasn't even Netflix at the time, I don't think. It's probably like, I don't know, Time Warner or something, cable. Then I probably got up and crushed like 4 packs of ramen noodles. Went to sleep and woke up the next morning. No issues, none at all. I'll wake up bright and early because I know I have to go get my weed off the side of the block or whatever you want to call it. Now my mom's still asleep, so I just walk out there with my bare feet. My shorts are sagging off my ass. I have a wife beater on, but it's all like loose because I slept in it, you know? I get to the corner and there's like 4 people standing around where I left my stuff at. And at first, I start like freaking out about like fingerprints and stuff. I'm like, oh no, I start spazzing out of my mind. Then I just play like the nosy neighbor role, like, oh hey, what's going on over here, guys? You know, like what's happening? And I'm walking through the grass like tiptoeing on stuff because I'm a sissy about my feet, and it has like sharp, hot Texas grass. One of the dudes is like, oh man, you'd never believe it. Somebody left their spice and their cigarettes here. We already called the police. They said something about CID. I have no idea what any of that means at the time. I'm still freaking out about my weed. So I tell him almost exactly like this. I don't know about that spice, but I know those cigarettes and that lighter is mine. And when I said that, I took off in between all 4 of them. Boom! And I grabbed all that shit in one go, straight up off the ground. Took off down the block. My adrenaline's pumping. I'm already like halfway down the block, and I turn around. No, I don't turn around. I look behind me. And when I look behind me, they really haven't even moved. Now I know I got a little bit of time, so what the fuck do I do? Oh man, I gotta at least eat this weed. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the pipe. I'm gonna eat the weed though. So boom, whole bag, everything. It was a little bit less. It was a little bit less than an eighth, because I bought an eighth over there. I smoked a little bit over there, and then I left whatever the rest of it was outside. Anyway, straight down the hatchet, gone. And then I turn around, and now these people are chasing me. But I'm already at the corner, so I dip. I'm about to go back home. At my point of view, I can make it back to my house. But see, I don't know if my mom's awake, and I don't just want to bust in the house, boom, boom, boom. But I swear to you, when I get around the corner, there is a trash truck sitting like a house before mine, and it is close to me from the corner that I just busted. I'm over there. Boom, before they turn the corner, I'm talking to the trash man. I'm like, excuse me, sir, I hope you're having a good morning. Do you mind if I use your trash truck? I don't think he knew what I was talking about, but he said yes. Launch that motherfucking pipe in the back of that trash truck. Now I done ate the weed. I don't have my pipe. And so I'm figuring I'm good. I'm not in trouble no more. So I start walking back to my house. Now these people finally get around the corner and they're, hey, hey, get on the ground, get on the ground. Me, I start playing stupid. I don't know what y'all are talking about. I don't know what y'all are talking about. Come to find out, these people that were chasing me were the police. They just didn't have their patch on that said military police because they were on lawn duty. They weren't active police duty. This was the day that I found out that the soldiers clean the different villages or living quarters, whatever you want to call it, on the military bases. I didn't know that. And luckily enough, I got the one with the military police. And I was lucky enough, again, to put it out there on the one day out of the month that they actually cut the grass. I'm nice enough to sit down for them, sit on the curb, because I don't think I'm in any kind of trouble at all, anyways. They sit me down and they're talking to me, and I'm being hard headed about it because I'm a cocky teenager. You can't get me in trouble. I don't have anything on me. Then they hit me with, "Who's your sponsor?" I don't know what that means. They're trying to figure out who I'm on post with. I don't want them to contact my parents at all. But guess what? Your information is on your ID card. Zigfoos isn't that hard to find. I'm doing everything in my power to make sure they don't contact my parents. And they end up getting a hold of my mom, I believe. I'm super pissed that they got a hold of my mom. And I think I'm starting to get a little high from the weed that I ate. I'm sitting like a house or two down from my house, and I hear the front door open. I've never seen my mom walk so pissed off in my life, but it was like she was kind of walking like a Nazi with the straight arms, and it was kind of scary. And what I said to the police, because I'm stoned, but I'm scared, and I have all these different emotions that's going on inside of me. I look at the police officer and I look what you did, and I'm still mad in hell. And so I'm talking shit. I'm talking so much shit. My mom walks up and she sits down next to me and she's like, "Hope you know I love you, but you got to get out." I'm still trying to act tough and stuff, and my wrists are hurting from the handcuffs being on there super tight. I'm telling the guy like, "Man, I let you put those handcuffs on me, man. You didn't have to put them on so tight. Like if I was struggling, you wouldn't have been able to put them on there on me in the first place." I'm talking so much shit. Told the lady cop that she just became a cop because she wanted to have power over men. It was bad. It was bad. It was terrible. My mom was so mad. She was like unmad on the way home. She made a little joke. She was like, "You look like one of them black guys on Cops. I never would have thought you acted like that." I laugh about it now, but and at the time I kind of like whiffed past it, but I got hurt. Yeah, that's the day that I got kicked out of my parents' house. I don't remember if I stayed the rest of that day or if I left like immediately, or I think I stayed for a little bit to like pack my stuff and get ready to leave. Yeah, because my dad came home on lunch and talked to me and told me that I had to get out, and I was already pissed off. And like, "Yeah, I know I gotta get out." Ah! That's also the day I told my dad that I was gonna be the most alcoholic pothead, or the most successful alcoholic pothead, or some dumb shit like that. And I really fucking tried to do that. I'm so hard headed, like I made that my mission was to like, I'm gonna do this and show you that I can do this. Which has never ever ever fucking worked. Kinda wish I did this shit with school instead of drugs and alcohol. By the time I realized that and tried to fix it, I was already too gone off the alcohol, and like that's when everything went bad. So yeah, don't do drugs and drink responsibly. And if you do drugs, just smoke weed. Weed's the best.